Hi, my name is Greg Williamson. I'm the captain of the fishing crew.
And I'm Mark Sandel. You could call me first mate or crew member on the fishing crew. We've been fishing these club tournaments we figured out today it was our 10th season.
So this is the second fishing tournament for Salmon Unlimited of Illinois, and we're happy to have Lake Michigan angler with us today to document the tournament.
Yeah, initial starting game plan was run to some lake trout areas, fish lake trout, try to catch a silver or two while we're lake trout fishing, and then run offshore looking for some steelhead and other silverfish that had been out there that we found pre-fishing.
You're setting the call bell? Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll get this off to the side, Sush, and you can start setting that 6 over here.
Sush.
Slide the line out. I'm gonna run the braid on this side because we're gonna have a little bit of a slide with this wind.
Oh, so we're doing the wire?
I'm gonna do the wire on that side because the boat is gonna be pushed this way. I'd rather run the braid on this side.
Makes sense?
Maybe we'll get lucky and some silvers.
Fish around it.
Fish around it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky and some silvers move
Yeah.
in.
Down 40,
All right, I'm gonna start the meat rig down that way.
40, 45, somewhere in there.
All right, thank you.
Rod, fish.
Fish on the diver. Get him.
All right, James.
Is he on there still?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Small guy. Sush, can you get the center rigger? Nope. Never mind. Sush can get it. Got it. Fish is off the hook.
In the box, one in.
All right, we're on the board.
Assuming that was not a steelhead.
What's the depth?
91, Sush. Yeah, I think it's the stuff we saw on the bottom yesterday. Later. It's just up right now.
I mean, you've only been fishing with the fishing crew, 10 years? A decade? Yeah, it's a decade.
Dude, don't start using terms like decade.
Oh yeah.
When you do
you
that.
feel old.
Yeah.
It's been a decade. It's been 10 years since we've been fishing.
All right, I dropped the probe down to 75. Okay.
Okay.
A little closer to the bottom.
There we go.
There we go.
Talk about too
I
high
like
in the
that
water.
rib.
We have a fish.
All right, fish on. Oh, look at it running around.
It's running faster than the...
That's crazy fish. Look at that. All right, nice job, everybody.
Oh, that's a fish. Over. 2 for 2 on the...
Good job.
Yeah, that's why I want to start at least covering some depth because staying in here, we're not marking anymore. We haven't taken a bite down there yet.
No.
Yeah, those couple cohos are nice, but we're here for trout.
Well, we should be, in the area where we know there were fish yesterday. So we'll see, another 10 minutes. If we don't have anything, then we'll have to make a change.
Yeah. Make a call into Mr. Meckley too. We'll see what's going on over there because they're outside of us a little bit deeper. We'll get some info off of them.
They're not out at that Mesa point, though. They're not that deep yet. They might be.
But they're out 100.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, that's Kevin. So he was out a little outside of us and got one. Okay, nice.
That was a fish that came up off the bottom.
Yeah, inside board.
We got one there.
Right now. Yeah. So, all right, well, appreciate the info on the trout. Yep, back.
Mark, we got this stream lit up just as we got to the point where we talked about
really?
yesterday. Yeah.
Jim's got 2 trout, 2 good ones. They're out a little deeper, so I think once we get this done, we'll just make that angle change. He's working a couple of. He turned back to the south because he was going north. So says he's got one real good one and then one that's pretty good. So he's probably looking at a 15 and a 10. That's why we called Jim Meckley. Every time we talk to him, a rod goes for us. Got you. Should be a coho. It's stubby.
It's not fighting in any shape or form.
Maybe it's a giant suspended lake trout.
Sleeper.
It just hasn't found out it got hit. It got caught. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, come in.
Small guy. Drag him over, Sush. Alright. Not the biggest cohos, but silver.
Good, thank you.
Good eye, Sush. Nice job, guys.
I'm gonna grab onto that.
Got it. Definitely. In the box.
We got rods set up after a run down to the lake trout grounds, and after a few minutes started to get some bites. We didn't know how many fish we were going to be able to catch in those grounds, but we not only caught some lake trout, but got silverfish that we hadn't expected to be in the area that had moved in overnight. And it turned quite chaotic. Although we didn't have any doubles or triples, we had very consistent fishing, catching lake trout, some coho, and unexpectedly a few kings in the area.
That outside board's got one over here. Here, take this. We got time. It's a 3-color. It might already be off.
I'll get the board.
I can't tell.
Yeah. We'll see.
No, there's one on there. He's on there still.
All you.
Get that, Sush. I need help with that crap.
Okay.
Well, that was well done. Oh, he's still there. Still there.
Good job. Good job, Sush.
Not big. Good call on the spoon chain, Sush. Rigger, rigger, rigger! Here, take this!
I get it.
I was like, trout will be more important than...
Yeah, I know. This is like...
Is that a king?
Looks like it.
Center rigger!
Get it, get it, get it! Fish is off the... I got it.
Okay, it's off, Sush. Just
Okay.
James. Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine.
So the board's up. Oh.
I hope that this... I think that's a different... Oh, see, that's a king.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alrighty.
That's a king. Sushi's got a king. You go over me, Sush. You gotta get the other net. Just get the other net.
Yeah, getting it. And that.
All right, here we go.
It's decent.
Okay, we got a free free net for sushi fish. I think we got some time on that though.
What you got there, Sush? It's a king.
That would be a king. That is a king running across the surface like he was. All right. This fish hog-tied himself.
Up top.
Come on. Speed pulled 1 trout, 5 fish.
Was the small one a king that we shot? 4.
No, there's
5.
We
There's
had
5. There's 5.
that little king, I forgot about him. Okay.
We got 3 species already.
Yep. Oh, Michael, lift your foot. Let me get on that corner, please. Got it. Let's see if I can. Wait. Just
About the net.
Yep. Right.
We're good. You got that one, James?
Cleared. Good job, dude.
That board, can you let that? No, it's fine.
No, you're on the inside of it now. I'm trying to get these down.
It's coming in. No, so leave that behind first.
A little more. God. Oh, it's not done. Grab it. Fine. Yeah.
Nice.
We're good.
Nice.
Good.
That's why we run them.
Nice.
Nice, Mark.
Woo!
There's cute.
Nice.
Let's see if we can get this undone easily.
On the meat rig.
Nice.
Little muscle head meat rig action for you.
Got a laker on the bottom.
Woo.
Fish on the bottom. Let's get that rigger to go, James.
That's a nice action.
When we get a breather,
97 feet.
when we get a breather, we need to pull that rigger up and make sure there's no moss and stuff on it, because that thing's been down there long enough. There's a little bit of green stuff on this.
Alrighty. When we get the breather.
Yeah, pull it. Oh,
Not in yet.
I was like, yeah, we need.
That's a nice fish, Sush.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely need this fish for the tournament. That's for sure.
So that was 2 kings. We went for a king spot.
Woohoo!
We need to get the fin fish. We need to size
Can you
that trout.
can you open the?
Oh, cool.
Thank you. I got you. There you
All
go.
right.
Appreciate it, sir. Oops, sorry.
Got something?
I think I got something.
Yeah, there's,
Huh?
Take it off quick.
Oh, you got one?
yeah, there's a fish.
There's a fish on.
Okay, nice.
What the hell?
On the 8 color, so should we keep
I
that
don't know.
I guess we're keeping this one.
Fire it! Fire every
How long has
rod!
that fish been on, or did you?
No, there was no fish. Well, when
I was literally trying to grab the board
I
off
know
and then
you were trying to grab the
started
board, and I'm like,
fighting, yeah.
"Come on, James, grab the board!" What the hell, man?
All right. Good times.
We jigged it in. That's awesome.
All right.
You got it. I'll.
Look, Greg, I'll get it. I'll get it. Once we have time. It's, well, unless you can.
Oh, it's around the cleat.
Yeah, that's why I gave up on it. James, just be ready to get that rigger if it goes off.
What do you got, Sush?
I don't know. Feels like a small fish.
Yeah.
Well, it's got 8 colors of color.
I know.
staying down though.
Yeah.
The smaller cohos have been coming up real quick.
You feel like it might be a small lake trout. Well. Coho.
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 A little better than we've had.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
That's got a fish on it.
This one?
Yeah.
Still there?
Oh yeah.
All right, got that one to go.
Good call on the
white?
the rig change there, Greg.
All right. Good job, everybody.
He's not huge, but he's a fish.
That's in the box. That's out in the box.
Okay, I'm gonna take this out. I don't want it to step on the.
You can.
Get it out of the way. Okay, thank you. I just don't want to step on it.
I like the regular market like fish.
Somebody got a net? Here's one, that side, left side. That's where he's going. Whoa!
We got it. All right. Quick release. Good job, everybody.
Get down. Nope, that might be wrong.
It's on.
No, no. There, oh yeah. Good eye.
Good eye. Mark down. 30. Let me grab this leg. He's full. That's in the box.
Oh yeah.
Lake trout.
Trout. Not great.
Fish in. Nice job, guys.
And it's off the hook.
Hell yeah.
I'll grab it. Woo!
Got it, James?
Yep.
Throw it in.
Outside bar, it's the steelhead probably. It was jumping.
Yeah. Got it.
Grab it.
Here, I got the net.
You want a net, Mark?
He's coming in quick.
Give me the net. Bring it up.
Come on.
Catch a king.
Wow.
Nice.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
silver though.
Good spoon chain.
Yeah, no kidding. We gotta get that full core out.
Yeah. Let's get a breather first. Holy Christ. Woo!
Okay, fish is off the hook. Get that one back out.
All right.
Fish in the box. Beat pulled. That's
10 in the box, guys.
Offshore or what?
No, stay here. There's kings. Kings and trout. Let's get this out with the hay, babe. Or do we put another? That rigger's got a bite.
James, get this. Get it.
Get the rig. Now it's popped.
You got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Good job, James.
All right.
Is that big or not?
Probably still there.
Hard to say.
Probably still there, dude.
But great call for the white spinning glow.
It's the chrome paddle. It's just so dark today.
I gotta get that other net untangled at some point.
I'll get it, Mark, in a second.
I got the net. We're gonna pull that square slide back. That thing hasn't gone. It's probably like lost up. Alright, can you be over here on the center rigger in case we need to move? Absolutely. James. Alright, extendo net going. Nice. It's not great, but we need a couple good ones here.
Yeah.
We need that other net, first of all. This thing,
I'll get
if we
the
get
other
another
net.
bite, we're screwed.
Well, we got 2 more downstairs I can grab too.
That's true, I forget about that. We are net rich. We've got 4 trout, not really any great size to them, but they're okay. But we got, probably a 7-pound king and a 14, 13, maybe 12. And 95 to 100, we're in 103 right now. So we were working an angle, getting a little bit deeper out to where you guys were getting trout, and we got them. We got our trout. We got 4, but we've got 7 silvers in addition. So after we had a first few fish landed and go in the box, which included a couple of cohos, a couple of medium lake trout, 8 to 10 pounders, which we're looking for 12 to 15, 16 pounders on average if we can help it for the 4 that we're allowed to weigh in. We had also hooked into what turns into a 15-pound king on a musclehead meat rig on a downrigger that we run as part of our lake trout program. After catching that king, that gave us an extra species. That gave us 3 species in the box. So we started thinking through the thought process of, well, we need a steelhead in the event to go chase brown trout inside for that Grand Slam. So we started adjusting the spread, especially on the planer boards, which had started as an all stubby dodger and Lake Michigan angler fly spread, which was, I forget exactly what rods, but some short lead cores with those rigs on there. We pulled a few of those, put out a full core with a Hay Babe, which is a classical king spoon for us. Put a couple of shorter lead cores out with some steelhead type spoons in an attempt to, 1, catch more kings since we found some kings in the area, and 2, hopefully catch that steelhead that we were looking for. We might even want to try to get back into that 95 zone.
Fish.
Full core. This is a decent fish. James, go ahead and set that. Okay. We got time. This might be a nice trout, honestly.
We're marking trout on the bottom here too.
You got time, right?
We got lots of time. Full core. Yeah. Time. We got a lot of time after the board.
We can chit chat. It's a full core.
Yeah, this is a big trout. If I had to guess, big trout.
James, you need help or are you good?
I'm good. I'm just trying to throw off
Okay.
Now, it's bouncing
That's just
up.
bouncing.
It's not
We're
bouncing down.
107, Sush.
107?
Bring the ball up just a touch. Can you slow it all, Greg?
I can throw a bag in.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And then we just watch their downriggers on the bottom when we slow, because they'll catch up and bounce more.
How deep are we, Greg?
107. Okay, we just slowed to about 1.8 miles per hour speed over ground.
Perfect. Of course, it's able to stay down because we're going slow. We may need a little speed in a minute, Greg,
You let me know.
just to get this one up.
Yep.
Do you want me to just take off the bag?
No, I'll use the throttle, because then we'll be able to slow back down if we need. It's starting to come up finally. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Want to react to it again?
It's our Slavosaurus.
That is a big fish. The Ranger will work just fine. Off the hook.
Nice!
Yeah! That's a good one!
Yeah! We needed that. And it's outside.
Off the hook.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Good job bringing it in, man. Good
Great
job.
job.
Damn.
Wow.
Hold it up.
Nice, nice.
That's beautiful.
That should be about 17, maybe 18.
Hold it. Okay.
Come fish on the fishing crew.
Good job, my friend. That was a good one.
There's a lot of nice trout down there right now.
So strategically, we wanted to make sure that we had 10 fish in the box in the area that we started to fish before we started looking for the additional species with the goal of getting a grand slam for the day.
So we ran out for steelhead, threw out a variety of lead cores, and we even snuck out a little bit of a deep copper to check on some deeper water, see if those steelhead were riding in there, not knowing exactly where they were going to be. Predominant spread was spoons of every color pattern we could find, just trying to dial in on a bite for the day, utilizing the information that we had yesterday, which was just a standard silver HUD spoon with a blue stripe on a mono rigger down 30 feet. That took all 3 of our bites yesterday during pre-fishing, so we obviously went with that spoon. It did not produce the steelhead we were looking for, but it produced a couple of cohos. With a few changes, or 20 minutes or so per rod that was not getting bit, it got changed. Or the spoon got changed, and or we threw a different rod out instead. You know, short coppers, medium length leads, longer leads, full cores, everything. We recycled through, I forget how many different long lines, trying to find out what we could get a steelhead to bite on, in addition to some rigger and diver changes, which we were employing a couple of different flash or fly combos that have produced for us in the past. Unfortunately, that move did not pay off in the way we were looking for in terms of getting that steelhead. We did upgrade a couple of cohos out there, so we look at that move as a win, and we had to do it anyways based on our information yesterday. Otherwise, from a mental thought process, we would regret not having gone and tried that offshore bite looking for those steelhead, having a few bites yesterday from them.
It ended up being a great day for the fishing crew. We put 17 fish in the box. We tossed back another 8, so we caught 25. We lost another 5, so we're 17 for 30. Fantastic day. Unfortunately, we didn't catch the target fish or get the slam. But it was a lot of fun. We have to go to the weigh-in now and see how we did relative to the rest of the boats who fished today. Hopefully we placed well, but still, great time.
First place, 204 points, 94 pounds, fishing crew. For the big 3, that's fishing crew with 46.2 pounds for their big 3 fish. And not only that, they also got big fish, a 20.5 pound lake trout, good for 160.
Here, just
Total take.
here, take this too.
Total take, $440.
Plus the 80.
440.
So we had a great time on the lake today. Thanks to Lake Michigan Angler for coming out and documenting the tournament for us. If you ever have any salmon fishing needs, you can stop in and see Lake Michigan Angler in their store in Winthrop Harbor, visit them online, and subscribe to their channel.